Good morning, my friends from Indian construction industry, and especially those who have done wonderful work, where we will have evaluated you through the Vishwakarma Award ceremony. I have to share with you a very interesting issue today, and some of you, or rather, most of you, must have received my invitation to join us on 2nd of June at Hyderabad, followed by another round of discussions on 3rd. The details of the location and what we are going to do, they have already been sent to you. However, I was thinking that let this be my personal message to you. Consider this as invitation. CIDC has a very old working relationship with the Royal Kingdom of Bhutan and the Construction Development Board of Bhutan. They had entered into the association with us long ago. There were a number of initiatives we have taken to help our Bhutanese friends, where it's such a great, friendly nation, to help them out with the kind of infrastructure development that is needed for this beautiful nation. And after several years, they have again approached us. So, Ministry of Transport has basically approached us to speak to the Indian construction companies and the service providers to participate in their forthcoming very ambitious project, which is to construct a highway and, of course, about 9 bridges, and the details, etc., have been sent. This is going to be constructed in Kingdom of Bhutan, and World Bank has supported this initiative. I am approaching you because majority of the invitees, they have already been tested and certified by us, and we have found a lot of hope that you are going to be delivering the project according to the time and cost schedules. And that is why this message from my desk. Let me tell you, you are aware about the kind of initiative that CIDC has been taking during past about 3 years, and that is to focus on international work for our industry. Our people are respected everywhere. We are the ones who take it as a challenge, and Bhutan is one of our best friends for that matter. And Bhutanese are more or less like us, and when they have approached us, we have decided to help them and support them with all that we can do. So I'm sure you are going to be not failing me, and you will join and discuss with the things where the Bhutanese delegation shall be reaching Hyderabad, and on 2nd we will have the inaugural session where the speakers from the World Bank, who is the funding agency, they also will be there, and more details will be given to you and questions will be answered. Once again, I am telling you that we are only approaching those credible agencies who have shown their worth, and we have physically checked all of them. I would basically point out certain issues of concern, which you would recall I did that when I spoke to you during the award ceremony. We have to look at certain weak points, and these are basically related to the attrition of work persons. फिर से बोलें? अच्छा. And these are related to attrition of work persons from the construction sites, and which is basically adding to the cost and time overruns for that matter. So we have given you the solutions like ETAT and VIVO to arrest this particular thing, and with very promising results that you are aware about. I would hope that the same thing you will follow when you go and start executing this work. After all, you have to understand something, that we, the Indian construction industry, has to do a huge task of rebuilding the infrastructure in the war-torn area. So, on a kind of express basis, we are trying to improve upon our performances, and several other issues which I had flagged out, such as the shortage of field engineers, and especially the engineers who are not treated as or who are not certified as professional engineers. That is something which we have to look for. And this is what we must give to our friends also. So do your preparations. There are specialized services that will be needed, because when you construct a project, it is not only the project that is being constructed, there is tremendous amount of enabling works that one has to do. You require the camp for the workers, you require drinking water of potable quality, you require to have a kind of a special focus on safety issues at construction sites. And mind you, this particular project is actually in a hilly region in Himalayan belt. So there are several other issues like landslide and things like that. We are also advising our friends from Bhutan to make sure that good amount of the work is done on a prefabricated mode. And that is where we have suggested that the 9 bridges that have to be erected there and constructed, they can be made out of steel. Of course, we'll be discussing about several other things with them. We also have to look at environment. So the material that we have to use, it has to be certified as green material. Always remember, Bhutan is the only country in the world where they live by happiness index. They live by saving the ecology. And these are the kind of things we have to bear in mind. It is not something that we can basically take liberty. So be cautious about it. And before you go and discuss these things with our friends from Bhutan, you have to basically bear that in mind. I also have to tell you that our consultants, our special service providers, the issues such as geological uh, miss, misses that you have there and leading to the accidents, the green processes, and verification of construction material, that also is something which is of importance. So please bear all these things in mind. We will be there. I am going to be there in Hyderabad. I will also be speaking to all of you, and let us see that we raise our name and stature, especially together with the friends. They have lots of hopes from us, and we would like to kind of live up to their hopes. Thank you so much. Jai Hind. Thank you.